China and the US are global superpowers, each excelling in different industries. While the US dominates in innovation and finance, China is rapidly advancing in infrastructure, technology, and manufacturing. Let's break it down. China operates the world's largest high-speed rail network, covering over 45,000 kilometers, with trains reaching speeds of 350 kilometers per hour. Meanwhile, the US has no true high-speed rail system, with Amtrak's Acela maxing out at 240 kilometers per hour on limited routes. China dominates the renewable energy sector, producing nearly 80% of the world's solar panels and leading in wind and hydropower. The US is a major innovator but lags in large-scale deployment. China leads in 5G infrastructure, deploying over 3.3 million base stations, 70% of the global total. The US relies on Qualcomm and Ericsson but faces delays, especially in rural areas. China produces about 60% of the world's EVs, with companies like BYD and NIO dominating. While Tesla leads in premium EVs, China controls battery supply chains and mass-market affordability. China has made groundbreaking advancements in quantum communications, launching the Michia satellite for secure quantum encryption. The US leads in quantum computing but trails in quantum-secured networks. China controls 60% of rare earth mining and 90% of processing, essential for electronics and defense. The US has reserves but remains dependent on Chinese processing. China has revolutionized mobile payments, with over 80% penetration using platforms like Alipay and WeChat Pay. Meanwhile, the US still relies on credit cards, with digital payment adoption lagging behind. China has successfully tested hypersonic missiles capable of evading US defenses. While the US is developing similar systems, experts say China is ahead in deployment. China's DJI dominates the commercial drone market, holding 70% of global sales. The US leads in military drones but struggles to compete in consumer and industrial segments. China has invested over $1 trillion in global infrastructure through the Belt and Road Initiative, expanding its economic influence. The US has no comparable program, though initiatives like the G7's PGII are in progress. While China leads in scale and industrial power, the US remains dominant in high-end innovation, finance, and military strength. The future isn't just about one country winning, it's a complex competition shaping a multipolar world. What do you think about this global rivalry? Will China overtake